Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to the Spicy Ramen Podcast. Sit back, relax, and prepare to serve.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spicy Ramen Podcast. We have the entire crew here with me. JP is here.
What up?
Shaq is here.
Hello. Yeah, what up? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you for a second. I was like, wait, what?
It sounded like the newscaster.
Yes.
Like, here we have Shaquille Hernandez here. Can you tell us about the weather?
Oh, y'all niggas talking to me? Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here with the weather, Chuck. Niggas is wildin'.
Got a delay like after Kanye West was like, George Bush don't care about black people. Everybody was like, what?
Oh, goodness. Alright, we're starting strong. Let's go.
Alright. And as always, obviously I'm here, Jay, and we're going to go through just our average start off. JP, how's your past few weeks been since we took a little break?
Everything's been pretty cool. Just moved to Florida from Milwaukee, a 1,200 mile drive. So that wasn't fun. Had to get all my stuff packed up pretty quick. Been training in my basement. Gonna be heading back to a gym soon. But yeah, back in area with family for the first time in 5 years. So that's been a big change, I'd say. But very delightful change. It's nice being able to see my mom, dad, sister, grandma. So
Yes, that's what's up.
I'm pretty young still. I moved out of my area when I was 22. So I've been there for 5 years. Went and made a lot of connections out there, but it was time for me to get out. So just another big change in my life, I guess.
All right, yeah, that's a lot. Ain't no way I'm doing that drive, but
We get.
Yeah, I'm done with driving.
Yeah, we just gonna get flued out.
mm-hmm. Like, how much that cost? Okay. Yeah,
What about
works.
you,
All right.
Shaq? Yeah, I had to tow a car. Well, luckily my parents helped. They drove the Penske truck up from Florida to Milwaukee, and then we loaded it up, put the car on the back, and then they drove that, and then I drove another car filled with stuff.
Yeah, that's family right there.
Yeah, that's dope.
I would have been like, so
Right.
how much these movers cost?
They've only been in Milwaukee twice.
Yeah.
They've only been in Milwaukee twice. Once for my graduation and once for that.
They was probably excited, like, oh, we ain't got to do this no more.
Yeah.
How about you, Shaq? What's been up?
Man, you know, same old stuff, dealing with school, in the Missouri area and everything, good stuff. And, big shout out to everybody who's been, partying with me on Instagram Live, doing my Red Cup sessions. I know I've been gone from it for a little while. I hopped back on Instagram Live not too long ago. I appreciate everybody who jumped on. Big shout out to, Crazy 8 the Great, one of the, a hot artist of the anime/blur community who dropped his latest album on the 8th of August. Make sure you guys check him out. That's Crazy, the number 8, The Great. We do have an awesome episode lined up with him in promotion of his album. Make sure you guys check it out. It's available on all the streaming platforms. He was on Instagram Live with me, celebrating his album release and just talking, just chatting up with him just for a little bit. With this whole promotion process and all that good stuff. Once again, I appreciate you guys being on Instagram Live with me, man. It's really fun. I'm gonna try and continue to be on Instagram Live to party up with you guys and everything. And like, any recommendations people have, let us know in the comment sections of wherever you're listening to our podcast or whenever you hop on our social media when I'm on live. So appreciate that. We're gonna keep the party going.
That's what's up. As for me, I haven't been doing much different. I think I have been doing a lot more battles. If you have checked out our YouTube or if you've been on our Facebook, you would have seen multiple, either different battles that I do for my gym inside the BPL Ujima League, or you would have just seen random battles that I've been doing. Expect a few VGC tournaments to be coming. And that is bound to be coming very soon. Also, I do have a little tournament going on that I'm trying to give out Master Balls to. So if you are interested, please comment on that. That will be coming very soon. And I will also be having the legendaries, Celebi and Zarude. I will be doing a giveaway for those two shortly. But as far as me personally going, I think I haven't been doing much. I got 3 classes left, and that's all I've, been bored with trying to figure out when I'm actually do it. I had my first 30th, trip.
Yeah.
Yes. We went to Denver, Colorado. I saw
I got high as fuck.
Yes, the altitude was very high. Yes.
I like how you did that.
Matter of fact, it caused me to go to sleep for a few days there, man. It was serious.
Oh damn. Well, he had that knockout gas.
Yeah. That knockout air in that Denver, man. It was something different. But I definitely had a lot of fun there. Me and my wife went. A few of my friends wanted to go. One of them I didn't even know was still trying to do it, but due to COVID, we didn't think anybody would really go. So that was that. But yes, we made it. We had a great time. I wanted to do a lot more physical stuff, but due to a family trip that we had did a week before in Texas, my wife and I went into a water balloon fight with the rest of the family, and casualties was made. My wife actually tripped and fell and hurt her knee in the process. So yeah, it was that hindered a lot of the physical activities we were going to be doing in Denver, but all around it was great trip, a lot of fun. Loved the gifts that I got, and all the thank you, happy birthdays, all that great stuff on FB. That was interesting, and I feel old. I'm finally hitting 30. This is weird.
Yup. The dirty 30.
But yeah, that has been my past few weeks. We actually have another trip, or we might be going on a trip on my daughter's birthday. Me and my daughter are both Leos. She's 9 days away from me being born August 14th. So that's the next thing coming up, but yeah, that's been my next few weeks. My past few weeks, should I say.
Yep.
But getting to the show, I know we've been away for the past few weeks. We apologize. Obviously, just in the conversations that we have just had, you can tell that we had a lot going on. But we are going to be back on it. This episode, we are going to talk about anime characters that you don't want around your family. These are the creeps or the little ones that's just a little off,
Damn.
that you just really can't stand. Like, nah, fam, you can stay where you at.
just the general all around motherfuckers. Like, no, nigga, you can't be here. You can be anywhere in the world, but you can't be here. Like, nah.
Like to me, the first person that come to mind, and I know y'all might, maybe because I just recently watched it, but if you have ever watched Agami ga Kill, there is one person in there who is supposed to be a pastor, actually. He's supposed to be a pastor, but he is far from that, and if this dude ever came near my family, I'd be just getting locked up, because that's all you can do.
From Akami got killed?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Who was it?
He was the prime minister. He was the prime minister of the empire, actually.
Oh, the minister. Oh, the prime minister. Okay. Oh, yeah. Fuck
yes.
him. No.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's other characters that I can pull from Agami ga Kill, but this is like the first one. And his name is Honest. He's He serves as the sole advisor and the prime minister of the empire to the emperor. This emperor is very, very young. I want to say 12 or 13. Yeah. And he's very impressionable. So he pretty much is the emperor through how he suggests certain things and tells the emperor to work as the governed. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of instances inside of it where you were like, oh, he ain't shit. Like, oh, he's trash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For those who have not seen Akame Got Killed, is a really short anime. I believe it's one of those that the manga continues on after the anime, and the anime kind of like cuts it short and just kind of ends the story right then and there. But the manga is written a little bit. The ending of the manga is a little bit differently, but it continued on afterwards. So definitely check that one out. And yo, that minister was a dick, man. Like fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that guy.
Yeah. It's more of a reason to bring him up because he really didn't have to do half the shit he was doing.
He really didn't.
Like, yeah. Again, I don't want to give away the anime, but it was definitely one of those where it's like, oh, yeah, no, that's horrible.
Yeah. First off, the show itself, without trying to spoil it too much, that is an anime that really emphasizes the phrase, "Yo, niggas die every day, b." Like that show. If you thought the kill death ratio on Attack on Titan was bad, shit. Akame Got Killed takes that to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's ridiculous the level he takes it to. How about you, JP? What's one of yours?
So I'm going a different route. I'm gonna go straight up with the weirdest of the weird with Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, dude. Oh. This nigga.
Keep your weird ass away from me.
That nigga is my number one choice because this nigga takes the level of weirdness to a whole nother level, but he's respectable because he got hands.
Yeah.
Let's change up how we said that though. Because people are gonna be like,
he uses his hands weirdly too.
Well, okay, yes.
I don't think you want a man with bungee gum with that attitude.
Phrasing.
First off, see, Hisoka is the type of nigga that be in front of Toys R Us, just looking out from the window like,
I realized something was up when he had that whole little moment screaming Gon's name in that suggestive manner. It's like, hey, get your Herbert the pervert stuff away from everybody.
If Herbert from Family Guy was otaku. No, but you know... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, it's like, and the worst part is, it's like, he ain't just a little boy pervert. He's also a fucking, like, a masochist or, what is it, sadicist or something?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the hell he is.
And it's all because he just wants to fight the strongest, but he just does it in such a sexual manner that is just like, why? Just why?
I feel like there should be a consent form for every episode that you watch that has him in it. Yeah. That's how bad it is.
And he has his makeup on like a clown. So it's like, black people don't fuck with clowns. So it's like, nah, man. It's like, you a pervert, killer, clown. Nope.
Like, you have all the red flags of the black community. Like, you have everything that the black community does not want. You are all the red flags, my friend. But you know, the weird thing is, like, when you look on social media and, like, you'll see posts about, females who post about, like, toxic anime guys that they like, and Hisoka ends up on some people's list. Listen, for any ladies that are listening to this, I'm not trying to insult anyone, so calm the fuck down. I'm just saying, if Hisoka is one of your toxic anime guys that you secretly have a crush on, girl, you freaky. You must be some kind of freak.
I'm not gonna lie. The toxic things when they said Azula, I was like, yeah, you right. I was like, hey, I thought Azula was a bad one.
Hey, we low-key might have to do an episode about that, like the toxicity in our lives.
Hey, I'm with it because all of them, I was like, oh, the Hime, you're boring. Bring me Yorichi.
Yeah, but yeah, hopping back on track before we get into that. But yeah, there's been a couple of females that yeah, like I've seen TikTok scenes of like I guess like when one of the Phantom Troop comes to visit him in his hotel room, and he's like just has a towel on, and it's like, yeah, I guess I get it on a female standpoint, but I'm like, do y'all not know this nigga is like dumb perverted? But then some females find it attractive. Like, hey, okay, yeah, you must be a freak. Like how Martin Lawrence said in that one movie, your daughter a freak. I feel like I triggered somebody by saying this. I really feel like I did.
And that actually is kind of weird, but another person who I know for a fact, and Shaq, do you have one before I even say this? Because I don't want to go over it.
Bro, I swear you always do that.
You always skip me, bro. I swear. I always get skipped, bro.
See, I stopped this time. I was like, hold on.
Bro, I was getting ready. I promise you, I'm over here getting ready to do fire style. I'm about to roast this ass juice.
Bro, I swear Justin's been doing that for the longest.
Yes.
He's like, all right, so
bro, you've been doing this all season, and I'm tired of it.
It's almost like one of them people. All right, so how was your weekend? Okay, anyway. He's like, God. Justin and Shaq got some unsolved beef or something.
I don't know.
Ain't no way you just ignore somebody that many times.
It's something we got to talk about. It's something I did. Like, just let me know. Tell the people. Let us know.
I don't like how you disrespect One Piece. And I'm a
oh yeah, that's why right there. See, you found out.
Man, whatever. You're gonna have to let that go. That's a part of who I am. But one of my choices, since it is my turn, one of my choices would have to be the Gin Ichimaru from Bleach, former captain of Squad 3, and one of the sneakiest of motherfuckers you will ever meet in Bleach. I don't know if you guys remember him.
Oh yeah,
Gin, was he was the one with the eyes closed?
Yeah,
with the extendo clip.
Wait, bro, he was a pervert.
It's not that he was a pervert. He was a creepy ass motherfucker. Like it was like,
yeah, you're right.
It's like he wasn't perverted or nothing like that. It was like he was just a sneaky ass nigga. It's like he's one of those dudes who stay in the cut and like you talk to him and like he talks in like these weird phrases where it's like he's being really vague about shit and you're like, what the fuck is this nigga up to? And then as soon as your guard lay down, boom, he got you with the blicky and you dead. and then he looks at you like, you saw this coming. Like, nigga, no, I didn't. Damn. That dude was like, man. Now, granted, for those, I'm not gonna try and spoil too much of it, but like, granted, towards the end, it was like, yo, what the fuck when it comes to that character. But throughout the whole series, oh nah, bro, I wouldn't trust him with a goddamn fire extinguisher. Like, the dude just could not be trusted. Like, dude was always on some sneaky shit. Even if you was his ally, he was on some sneaky shit. He was what you would really call a snake ass nigga.
I mean, honestly, you're right, because you spend a whole lot of that show thinking you spend a part of the show thinking he's one thing. Turns out he's something else. Turns out he was something else. It's like, nope.
It's like you just can't expect one thing out of him. He's going to put you in a false sense of security every time. And I can't deal with that. That shit raised my blood pressure.
Especially the way he talked to you too. He'll be like, "Oh, how interesting." Yeah.
Or like he can be giving you a compliment, but it don't sound like it. It'd be like, like, "Oh, I see you and your marriage is still going well." Fuck you, mean nigga. Fuck it in, bro. Shit sound like a damn insult. I'd be like, "Fuck you, want to talk about that? Huh? Square up, nigga. Square up." And you gotta back up because that nigga got the blicky. That nigga sword was on some crazy shit right there.
He got the glizzy.
Bruh, he had the one hitter quitter sword in that show, like for real. And then like
the extendo clip.
Bro, no, that exactly what it is. He had the true extendo sword. I'm about to hit him with the extendo bankai.
Did he ever show his bankai?
Yes, it gets longer.
That's it. No, I'm wondering. It's like with such a simple power up, it's like this man was strong as shit.
No, well, I think like his bankai was like it's a similar as a shikai, but it's like faster and it blinds you.
Oh yeah.
So like you get blinded and like that the second you're blind you can't see, that bitch whoosh, like gets you. Like it's awesome. It's like some awesome serious sniper type shit. And for those who are listening and don't know what Bleach is, the characters within that show within the show have swords called Zanpakuto. And the swords have two forms. One's called the Shikai, which is the first release, and Bankai is called the second release. Only the badass characters have Bankais. That's as simple as I'm gonna say it, because that's a whole episode talking about that shit. So that's the simple version.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could keep him around fam. No.
Yeah. I don't think no one in the fam would like trust him. They'd be like, yeah, he's here, but no one trusts him when he is here. Right. And it's like, why? He has a motive. We just don't know yet. Bye, Justin. Now it's your turn.
Well, for the person I was going to bring up, I know very few people know the reason why, and even watch the show to understand why. But the show is called Erased, and the person I'm bringing up is called Gaku Yashiro. And the reason why is because there's no way I will let him around any form of children. Man. Again, I can't get into the details due to why he is such a pivotal person in the show. You really have to watch it to understand, like, coolest of the coolest teachers you would ever have, period. But oh my God, no. Oh no. Y'all watched Erased? Y'all know what's going on?
I know you're talking about, but it's been like a long ass time since I've ever saw Erased. Like, I have to go back and watch it.
Yeah. I watched like a few episodes of it.
Yeah, and I got a bunch of, I watched two new shows that was fire. But yeah, no, the show is called Erased. And for those who don't know what Erased is, I know I brought it up in previous episodes, but it's a show where there's this person who can go back in time about 10 to 15 seconds. And that's his ability. He's able to go back in time every 10 to 15 seconds to either correct or try to save someone that might be in imperative danger. And this all goes back to something that happened when he was a child. He always wanted to go back and solve it. And they give him, whoever's the gods in this gives him the chance to correct it. And man, excellent show. Great character development. Love the storyline. All of it. All of it is an amazing show. And one of the most pivotal people is one of the person that I'm talking about. I don't even want to get into why, because of how awesome the show is. But man, yeah, no, it's always amazing. But yeah, no, there's no way in hell I will let Gaku anywhere near my kids. Like, this is if there's a teacher who you would want to kill, this is one of them.
Damn.
Yeah, no, yeah, like, It's like that.
Fuck all of that.
Do you have one, JP?
Of course I do. I'm going with this bitch multi-S Mel remark from Rising of the Shield Hero.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, for everyone who is listening to our podcast, know that we hate this bitch with a passion.
And it's like, and there ain't gonna be no censoring of the term bitch when it comes with her, because she is a well-known hated character. On shieldherofandom.com, her aliases are bitch and whore. It's like, they knew they created this character for some fuck shit, and I would never, ever let her around a family member. She's a snake. Her own family hates her. It's like, if you have, I can't spoil too much if you guys haven't watched the show, but this one is a character where it's like, if she was with like your little brother, for example, it's like, oh, she's so nice, she's supporting him and all that stuff. Turns around, switches up on him and makes him catch a case for no reason.
Shit, let alone children. Shit, I can't trust that bitch around me. I might just be going out just to go get some groceries. All of a sudden, I get charged with rape. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I ain't going to jail.
She's the equivalent. She's the equivalent of one of them Karens that would get a black dude all caught up on some fake stuff.
She'd be the first one to call the police. First one,
right?
Pretty much like the lady that lied on Emmett Till. That's the type of lady she is. So it's like.
Or like the lady who called the police on a dude who was fucking bird watching, bro.
Oh God!
Like the police called on him, but he was bird watching, and the lady was walking her dog, but she was doing it without a leash, and all he was doing was telling her like, "Man, you do know that this is a leash area where like you have to have your dogs on a leash," and she just called the cops on him, started screaming and stuff, and like, "Bitch, I'm over here watching birds. I said one thing to you, and now you got to call the cops."
And he had dog treats in his pocket.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's another time. That's another
thing. That's another thing. We might have to do like a whole episode about Karen anime characters.
Right. And it's like, but yeah, this character, she's trash. And it's like, oh man, she broke that man. Like after that.
In one episode.
It's like, we ain't never see someone's confidence get shattered that quick and never recover.
I mean, but if you were put in the same circumstance, I don't know if I would have handled it the way he did. I would have probably would have attacked, but yeah, nah, he just.
Oh no, better than me. I would have been like, all right, bet, pull out the strap. Rat-tat-tat, let's go. Niggas gotta die today.
It would have been like when Michael J. White went and tried to attack that lady in that movie. Well, I think I Love My Wife, or is it something like that? Y'all remember?
Oh, I know you're talking about that Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah.
Well, like, he jumped up. He was like, I know what's my problem. You just so damn evil. I know which one you're talking about. It's a Tyler Perry movie because it's like that. It's that one lady who's like so damn loud. Oh my god, she's a famous actress for just being so damn loud, and she's been on a couple of Tyler Perry movies too.
Yes, she has.
She was also the mom of the twins in ATL.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for those who are listening to this description, y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
At least I hope you do.
Yeah. Amen.
God damn it.
Yeah. So self-centered. Like, so.
And you know the worst thing is like the spear hero is just like oblivious to all this shit. And it's like, no, she's not bad. She's not bad at all. Nigga, do you not see what's going on in front of you? Like, seriously?
Poor soul, he didn't even know. He was just like, oh, no, she would never do this.
Yeah. She was horrible. Like,
it's just horrible.
It's like, bitch, get some help. Stop it.
him with the Jordan meme.
Save yourself. Just, man. Yeah.
Stop it. Like, we don't need this. You don't need this. Go home.
Yeah. It's just like, it's like, how evil can you be? Like, you ever see something that's just like, you watch anime and sometimes it's like, damn, that sucks. But it was like, I was like, no! It's like, sheesh.
Right. I think for mine, I have another person in mind, but I'm gonna save him for later. Another one from Hunter x Hunter is I don't know if y'all remember her. Pam.
Pam?
Yeah. From
Hunter x Hunter?
Yes.
Hold on, let me.
The really creepy lady with the long black hair.
Oh, one who got turned. Okay.
Yes.
Ew.
Yes.
Palm. Was it Pam? Palm?
Is it
Palm
Pam?
or Pam? Either one.
Palm. I think it's Palm. Yes, Palm.
Unless I'm Goon. If I'm Goon, I'm good, but.
No, that made it worse. Like, the woman was like in her 20s. Gone is like 12. Bitch, you a pervert too.
Bruh, she was weird. And she wore the weird dresses with the leggings underneath.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh.
Like, nah, bro, she just as guilty as Hisoka. Like, she wanted to go on a date with a full 12-year-old. Like, bitch, that ain't okay. No. This little boy's a child. This is a child. No. Sit your ass down. And then, like, she does the complete switch up. Cause, like, she looks raggedy as fuck one moment. But then when she goes on a date with Gon, she's a whole nother bitch. Like, this bitch ain't ashy no more. She don't put some makeup on. Her hair went from ashy black to brown. Like, first off, how the fuck you do all this shit in a day? You know what I'm saying? Like, this normally takes women hours, weeks even, to get all this shit what she did. Like, god damn. I couldn't trust her around. No, and then when she got mad, she done pulled out, like, I don't know, about 100 knives. And we all know we can't trust women around with knives. I'm about to say the whole arc she was tripping. Like, god damn. Yeah. It's on the longest hiatus in history now. It's about to be world breaking.
Yeah, that's the only reason why Yu Yu Hakusho ever stopped was because of his health.
Yeah, but I was like, they actually, like, legit made a pretty good ending to that.
Yeah, yeah. But another person who, and again, this is just because maybe I have too much of a broadened horizon, but from Future Diary, Gase, oh my god. This woman, and again, for those who don't know what Future Diary is about these people have diaries that can tell their future either 24 hours from now or a week from now or a year from now. And they all have different ways of reading it, and they're all assassins who are trying to kill each other in a battle royale. Mm-hmm. And one of them is called Yuno Gase, and she is a high school student who, if you see her in person, she's one of those people where you can smile all day, all bubbly in front of you, but you always have this eerie feeling when you're around them. She is the embodiment of that. Like, she is the type where she can be standing next to you, and as long as this one person is okay or likes you, you're okay. If not, you're getting poisoned. You legit getting kidnapped and murdered. Like, yeah. Again, I don't want to give out all of her details, but for me, this character is the top notch. Like, nah, fam, you can stay at home. I'll come to your house. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. And
was that the end for
I
yours?
have, that was the end for mine.
All right. Well, I meant like end, just like a at the moment, because I was about to get into my character. Okay, so my next character is actually just a well-known funny pervert. I done talked about him on a few episodes, and it's Minoru Mineta. And it's not even that he's on some super creepy shit. I just wouldn't want his dumb ass around. It's like, bro, shut up. It's like, he's the friend where it's like, he ain't gonna be on anything. Like, he's not harmful or anything, but you happen to leave the door open a little bit while you're changing and he's trying to peek through. And it's like, can't bring him around nobody because you don't know how to act. It's going to be like, hey, you want to go hang out at this one thing? This sounds really stupid. Well, I know some of them said they were going to be in bikinis. Oh my God, let's go! It's like, I don't need that. It's like, especially if you're in a relationship and all that, you don't need that friend who's just going to be trying to get you to do a whole bunch of dumb shit. It's like, I hear that the ladies' dressing room is right across this. Come on. Get up. Let's go. Right. You're doing it again.
And like, for those who are listening, we're not saying that like Mineta is bad. We're just saying that like he's a bad influence.
Very, very bad.
Because like, you can have a regular conversation about something and he'll be like, hey, you spot those double D's across the room? Nigga, sit your ass down. Like, bro, we ain't asking to do all this. Just be quiet before we get in trouble. I'm just saying.
Right?
I couldn't with him. He'd be too much. I'd be like, no, I can't go nowhere with your ass. I cannot. Be like, hey, who's the hot babe? She has a sister. Nigga!
Yeah. He just be on some, like... It's like I'd say he's almost one of the funniest perverts in anime, because he's still a kid and they don't give him any like outrageous pervertedness. It's like it's still easy to take, easy to accept. It's like, oh brother, but he just be doing too much.
It be so much. Like when they finish their concert, they're over here cleaning. He's over here cleaning up the stage. He's going into overtime. Like, hey, we need to finish this, and everybody's like, why is Mineta so motivated to clean all of a sudden? Like, if we don't finish, I'm going to miss the goddamn pageant. And I want to see all these women in bikinis right now. Let's go. This dude is...
Like, he thought the thing was such a dumb idea. Thought the whole concert was, until he heard the thing about the pageant. And then he's going all in.
He's like, let's do this. Plus ultra as fuck.
And I think, here we go.
But it's easy to motivate people like that.
I think, like, you just gotta give him the right thing. Like, saying that a certain person is gonna give him a hug would motivate him to do anything.
Right? It's like, you're gonna get some attention. Oh, baby!
You know they gotta vote for him to try to get expelled.
Yeah, like they're trying to write, like they're trying to it's some kind of petition to say that like he gets expelled from the academy in the storyline. Like, no, we need him. He's hilarious.
Is it PC culture?
I don't know if it is.
Is it a PC group of people? Because I'm like, why the fuck would you want the funniest character?
Get ruled off.
The funniest character is always typically the most problematic. Because part of sometimes being funny is doing things that you're not supposed to be doing. And it's like Sokka in Avatar, he was extremely problematic with some of the stuff he said.
I do know about that.
Actually, that show had a lot of.
It really did.
Come and think about it, like when they would go off on Toph, talking about her being blind. I'm like, damn.
Toph was funny as fuck for bringing up shit, and then they completely forget the fact that my favorite scene with Toph before I go on a tangent is when they was looking for the library, and she just goes, "Hey, there it is," and they all look and they're like, "Where is it?" And she's like, "That's what one of you guys are going to say when you find it," and just. And it's like, damn,
bro,
she legit,
that shit was crazy.
Straight up joked y'all asses like y'all was convinced that she saw something.
Okay, so going off that part was when she was like, when they're like, "We're gonna go inside the library. Do you want to go in?" Nah, I don't think libraries are really my thing like that. It's like, since I'm all blind, and it's like, bro, they constantly forgot, or they would constantly rub it in her face. But she would be so smooth with it. I remember they were handing out things. I think it was in the Earth Kingdom, and they passed Toph a scroll. Toph took it immediately and passed it to Katara, and she's like, "Can't read."
No, I think it was a flashback that they did in Legend of Korra, where an older Sokka and an older Toph had met up with each other, and Sokka was like, "Hey Toph, it's been so long since I've seen you," and she goes, "I've never seen you at all." Oh man,
bruh, she was fucking
top
funny.
tier character right there, top tier.
Right, she brought the show together.
When season 2 happened and she showed up, I was like, "This series is complete." What more?
Right,
can
that's
you do?
what I'm saying. Sokka and Toph, they were some of the the glue that held the show together on a funny level. I will say, Aang and Sokka had very funny moments because they were both dimwits or numbnuts.
They were just full on retarded.
them dudes geek together. Aang was pretty funny sometimes, but he was a little bit of a smartass. He was kind of like a Caillou.
Yes.
I'm mad we went off on a completely different tangent. Went from characters we can't trust. Now we talk about Avatar, and Justin just sit there. He probably just looking at the stream like, "Yo, stay on topic." He's like, "Y'all talk about me never letting."
This is what happens. This is why. This is why, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever wonder why, I'll be switching off and transitioning because of this right here.
I would say this is one of the first few times I ever do this. Normally, I'm the one saying, "Hey, we got to change that up." This is one of the rarest times that I ever.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's my turn anyway, so I chose when to end it.
It's my turn. I'm gonna do it how I want to do it.
Anyway,
I be pulling that shit a lot. I be like, "Hey, I'm about to go off topic." I'm like, "Fuck it."
But I will say, I know we talk about Mole remark from Rise of the Share Hero that we hate so much, but I will go on record and say that there's another female character that I hate twice as more as Multi Remark, and her name is, and y'all might not know this one, but her name is Junko Enoshima from the Danganronpa series. This bitch is so, I'm talking about, this bitch is so evil. If y'all think what Multi did to Naofumi from Rising of the Shield Hero was bad, let me tell you what this bitch did to the whole planet was fucking evil. So for those who do not know, I'm going to do a quick summary. The Danganronpa series was originally a murder mystery series game that got a few anime adaptations, and I think they have a follow-on continuation game going on as well. But long story short, this character, Junko Enoshima, is the catalyst of the storyline that causes a whole lot of chaos, a whole lot of destruction, and the only reason why she did it is because she just likes to see shit fucked up. Not because she wants to rule the world not for revenge or some kind of crazy diluted plan. It's because this bitch likes despair and chaos, and she wants to see it happen in the best way possible. That's it.
That's like Joker from Heath Ledger's
like,
Joker.
She is like a Joker, but on a crazier scale, because the stuff she does and the shit she gets away with in this series is phenomenally crazy. And there are multiple scenes that just piss me off, saying like, this bitch has to die. Even more than Maltese in Rising the Sheer Hero. Once again, this is from Danganronpa, Murder Happy Havoc, if you will. The first series, which covers the first game, is on Hulu, I believe. You can check it out on any streaming platform that you want, and then you check out the video games as well. They're really good. I only did the walkthroughs on YouTube because I didn't feel like buying the game. But I did thoroughly enjoy the story in the series. I watched it from start to finish, and I hate this bitch. So I could not trust this bitch with a rubber knife. I couldn't trust this bitch with a plastic butter knife. I still think somebody would die if she had one on her. You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy she is. I believe like one of the things about the show is that like it's this well, not a college, but it's a school called Hope's Peak Academy, and every student that's there is classified as a super high school something, meaning that they're a specialist in a certain area or field or whatever. So when they leave that school, they go out to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where top tiers go to school to be top tiers. You know what I'm saying? And she snuck her way into the school disguised as the super high school fashion diva, but her real identity was super high school chaos and despair. But she did so much sneaky shit where like she framed people into doing shit. It was like, yo, I have tapes of the most evil, guiltiest things you have ever done in your life. I will give it back to you if you kill this nigga. And it's like, it's no particular reason. Just because she knows it triggers people. This shit's stupid. This shit's crazy. But let me stop before I get even madder thinking about it. If I can say any character raised my blood pressure watching was this bitch. Like, I just can't stand you.
Actually, you're going into my character, and it's hopefully the season 3 comes soon because I'm hooked on the show. I hate but love this character, but there's no way I would be even allowed to have her near the family.
Who that is?
And yeah, she that type of character. Her name, or the show itself is called Kekegori. And the person who I'm bringing up is the main character, who her name is Saori Hayami. And man, when I mean the show itself is about a school where all the richest families and the people who control the world, their children get sent to the school. The school isn't run by actual faculty and whatnot, but it's actually run by the students, and their hierarchy is based on how well they can gamble. And
I know what you're talking about. And like their uniforms like red and black or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
That main character that you see, if you go to Netflix original anime, it's like one of the very first things that pop up.
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that main character, she is a true badass. She's highly intelligent, extremely driven. That's the best way to explain it. But she's one of those where you couldn't have next to the family because, like, she gambles for the feeling of gambling. It is insane. And I mean, there's a lot of fan service in that as to the reason why she couldn't be at the house. But you'll see.
There's a shit ton of fan service in this bitch. I ain't even watched the show, and I know who the fuck you talking about. God damn. I will say this. There's been a couple of women on Instagram that cosplay as her, and god damn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, it's insane.
Bro, she the type of woman that'll be your space partner and renege just for the fuck of it.
Mm-hmm. Until y'all start gambling, and it's some like life or death type gamble, then she all for it.
Yeah, she'll be the type to cut you off in a spades match and be like, "Why'd you cut me?" Because I want to.
And she'll disrespect you while she's doing it too. She'll be like, because you're weak and you have nothing and you're...
Sheesh.
This is all sorts of unnecessariness. I do. Like I said, I do know the character. I have not seen the show, but I do know the character because a lot of people enjoy the aesthetics of this character.
Yes. Like I said, the fan service is real for this character.
Matter of fact, she's another one of the toxic. I think she's a category of a toxic female character. Well,
extremely toxic.
I'm sorry. I'll say toxic waifu. There it is. I believe the correct term is toxic waifu. Which we can get into that another day. JP, what you got?
I'll make this, I guess, like one of my more final characters. It'll be two. I got two of them. And first one is from a well-known anime, Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia. This girl her quirk is if she takes your blood and ingests it, she can turn into you. And she's super creepy. Like, and if you read the manga and get into her backstory, it's even creepier. Yeah, that's right, Justin. I'm catching up to everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey,
putting in work.
He's a man of culture.
Oh my! Don't gas this. Don't gas.
He's a man of culture.
Don't gas this.
But all I said was I was reading the manga.
He get the top shelf.
He taking it and running with
now.
He out here in the mic talking like he's some DJ on some smooth late jazz time. He said, "This is real nigga hours." You hear that, Shaq?
Quiet Storm and Below.
Go ahead, grab your favorite manga, get a glass of wine, your favorite drink, sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Shaq, I ain't talking to you.
Or you want to be a real nigga and get some liquor.
But this girl, she's hella creepy. She has an obsession with people and then loves seeing them to get super fucked up for the most part. And she's got a deadly crush on the main character, Deku, or Izuku Midoriya. And I can't give away too much because there's a lot that she's done to try to get information on him, like going hella far. Mm-hmm. It's like, damn, you on some nut shit, cuz. And then the worst part is she's a creepy little girl in a school outfit. And you know, like how people get with like school outfits. It's like, it's weird. Oh, yeah. But my second character is a dude from an anime that's well known, but not as talked about. And it's Hiro Shishigami from, Inuyashiki. And this guy, he ended up, bonk.
Really?
Bonk. You watch One Piece? You read One Piece?
Do not point at this man.
This guy, he was a teenager and he ended up getting his whole body altered and went on a rampage and was doing shit for no reason.
Yeah.
No reason.
Yeah.
Like,
just ridiculous. The
worst part is ridiculous. So imagine something happened to somebody's family. The person who did it is in your face asking you if you read manga. And then when you ask something about your family, they're like, oh, don't worry about that right now. We're talking about this. It's like, that crap is just nuts. And
yeah, that is insane.
And
yeah.
I remember seeing the video about that, and like I just saw just that scene, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? He over here got the strap, and it's not even there.
Bunk, 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 bunk.
Killing niggas. I'm like, no! He brought out the blicky!
The air glizzy.
Spraying niggas with nothing!
But yeah, like, that dude, I would not trust him around. Damn, you got the Rona? You can see, you can hear the cough trying not to come out.
Daniel, like, bro, he was trying to hold that shit in really deep.
I was trying to hide it, bro.
He legit was trying to hold that shit.
I'm so glad this is about to be edited out.
It's like that one doctor who was on CNN or something, and they were talking about coronavirus, and he was trying to hold his cough in. He ain't want to be the one to cough. Hey, can you imagine that's what schools are going to be like in fall for those that have to go back in? They're going to be like,
bruh, bruh, I feel bad for the first kid to cough in class. Everybody going to roast his ass.
Or sneeze.
Or her.
Bruh.
That child nigga got the oh, man. This nigga got corona.
Or it's like, he dead. Someone go play the African pallbearer music. The moment somebody calls, because you know someone would be waiting for it.
Right. As soon as somebody calls, oh hell no, get out of my class. What if it's the teacher that says it though? That'd be hilarious. Well, Tyrone, you over here coughing like a motherfucker. You got one cough. You done coughed 3 times. Get out of my class.
Get out my class, Tyrone.
This school does not pay me enough to deal with your ass. This school does not give me health care. Get the fuck out of my class.
It's like, ain't that's some typical ignorant shit. Justin out here coughing. We out here making fun of it.
Yep. Yeah. See, this is how they treat me, ladies and gentlemen. This is the treatment I get.
Man, you act like don't act like you innocent because you not.
Hey, look, this is the one thing. We don't let Justin live. We kind of just bluntly come out and say stuff. But he want to say his shit on the slide. He that type to just walk by you and stab you twice and keep on walking. He's like, oh no, you good.
Don't talk about my past life.
A knife? What knife? I don't know what you're talking about.
Like when he got on and called us co-hosts.
Right. Bruh, I'm over here like, let me pull out this book. The Lion, the Witch. The audacity of this motherfucker.
Yo, Shaq and I were like, no, this nigga did not just jump on here and just...
Bro, and the thing is we had a long ass pause. I know this nigga does not just call me a bro, that's like being a main character and being told you're a side character. Like, I just say, I'm a side character this season. How the fuck did I turn into a side character? I could have sworn my face is in the title screen. I could have sworn I'm not a
It's like, no, let me holler at you, Playboy.
But my last one, an old school villain, Karasu from Yu Yu Hakusho. He was for those who don't know, he was one of the members of Team Toguro in the Yu Yu Hakusho series, the Dark Tournament story arc to be specific. This nigga, I think this nigga took obsession. I think he was the original obsessed extremist. Cause like this, like first off, when you first see this character, you're thinking, okay, he's like fucking goth, dark demon edgelord. He looks edgy as shit. You know what I'm saying? But then like when you actually like see what he does, his interaction with Kurama, one of the main characters of the series, and it's like, no, I cannot be around him. I don't want him around anybody who knows me. I don't want to be around anybody who knows him. This is retarded. No, I cannot. And it's like, the thing about like, what's that one phrase from that one dude from the Boondocks where the dude was like,
and I want
like
you.
you.
We can do this the easy way.
Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. That's him in anime form. Because I believe in one segment of the of Yu Yu Hakusho, he walks like the poor Kurama. Like I was really feeling really scared for this nigga. Like Karasu walks up to Kurama like, "You're the guy named Kurama, right?" Yeah, nigga, what's up? And gives him the whole spiel. I likes you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. But either way, he dies because it's like Karasu's thing was like anything he likes, he wants to kill it creatively, and it's like, what the fuck, really? Yeah. And like he just straight. And I know y'all remember like when he fought him with all those fucking explosives and shit and the poison. Like, oh my god, that shit was too much.
He was wild. And then the thing with like Kuwabara's sister, it was like he's just weird. Because we thinking of the same person, right? Yeah, Team Toguro. Yeah, like
yeah, the one with
that weird ass laugh.
Yeah, no, the dude who wore the mask.
Hold
on. You're talking about the one that Kuwabara's sister like. No, that's Sakio.
We're talking about the one that's invincible, that can't die.
No, not that one. That's the you talk about the elder
that
Toguro.
guy. He's weird. Okay, yeah.
Are you talking about the bomb dude? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking about the bomb dude who was one of the side characters to the Toguro brothers. I think Justin was talking about the elder Toguro that hung on the old dude's shoulder. No,
I didn't even think of the name. I just went right to him. The moment you said Yu Yu Hakusho, I was like, oh, there's only one person who I know for a fact. I wouldn't.
No, he's definitely up there. He is definitely up there. Like I wanted to mention him too, but like, matter of fact, yeah, he's included in that whole fucking package. Fuck it, he's included in that shit too. That motherfucker is just as bad. And then like when you think he's dead, he's not, because like he can shape shift his organs and shit like that, shape shift his body into all these different fucking ways and shit. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I don't think he had a specific name. I just know he was known as Elder Toguro. And then the big stocky dude was actually the youngest Toguro. I don't know if the Elder... I don't know if he had an actual first name. I just know they just say he was Elder Toguro. Yeah, I think his name was just Elder Toguro. So it's Elder Toguro and not Sakio. Karasu. Both of them weird-ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Deadly motherfuckers, too.
Nah, I remember. He was on some weird shit. I was like, I mean, Sakio was kind of like dark and mysterious, and like if he wanted something, he was getting it. But then I was like, I don't remember him talking to Kurama like that. But then I realized, I was like, oh yeah. After you guys pointed it out.
No, yeah. And the funny thing, he wears a face mask.
Right?
He was prepared.
He wouldn't have even argued about a face mask. It was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
True.
People out here arguing about face masks. Why do I have to wear a face mask? It's like, damn. It's like, you can't just wear it and make it look drippy? I swear, people who complain, and it's like, they wear the sunglasses with the orange lenses on it. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, they ain't got no dress.
Oh
it's like, get a cool face mask, make the outfit work.
True. Like I got a dope I got a Akatsuki face mask.
These anime niggas couldn't wait to get some anime merch. They were just like,
hell yeah. It was like, face mask? Oh, it's time for some ninja shit, nigga. Let's go. Naruto ninja face mask stocks go up by 20%.
Let me get the Kakashi face mask real quick, cuz.
Facts. Let me get that Anbu Black Ops.
Right? People are gonna be walking around with a whole Anbu mask. They're like, bruh, that you missed the whole point. Yep. Nah, don't worry about me, cuz. Chase a bag. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Right.
But I honestly believe those were the best masks inside all of Naruto.
The Anbu ones? Hell yeah. I wanted to be an Anbu character just because the way it sounded when they would take it off too. I'm like, bruh.
Yes.
So wearing it to the side.
Dumb motherfuckers is close. What'd you say? Oh yeah. I was like, no, how damn, what was I saying? Nah, they just some cold motherfuckers. Shit. I don't lost my train of thought.
Damn, y'all made me feel bad about my last person who I couldn't bring in the house.
Damn, who's it? Damn, now I feel kind of scared who the fuck it is.
my last one, and it's Naruto too, so that's good. But my last one is Shino.
Oh, the bug motherfucker.
What?
I can't. I'm sorry. As much as he would be cool, as much as, again, not the bad side of this, but the good side. As much as he would be cool, as much as he would be impersonable, like he'd be, he might have that little connection barrier, but he would be alright. I still can't have you in my house, man.
I think Shino would be alright.
It's not because of him. It's because he just, what if his members decide to want to stay home and be like, no, I'm with the family here.
This is like, my mom said I can't come over your house because you got bugs in it.
Like, he got, all of his bugs are like bed bugs to me, and I can't do it. Like, I can't do it.
No, but think about it this way. Shino can get rid of roaches in your house.
Yeah,
most of the time we don't get to see the roaches unless we just turn the lights on, and they'd be scurrying.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying though, like you can have Shino come to the house and be like, "Hey man, I need you to get rid of these roaches." Like it'd be like, "All right, cool." Walk in, do his little bug thing, and they come to him. You know what I'm saying?
But I gotta wait for him. He gonna have to, if he gonna do that, he gonna have to do it when I'm not there. Like,
bro, like let him do his thing. As soon as he leave, air that bitch out.
Yeah, you can't hang out with Shino though. Like, say you out there, a fly keeps on bothering you, smack that joint out the sky. He gonna just look at you. He gonna be like,
"You might get murked."
Did you just do that in front of me?
True. Like how the roach was in Men in Black when Will Smith stepped on that first cockroach.
Yes, just like that.
I do think that he had one of the funniest one-liners in all of Naruto was when, I don't care about spoiling this, Naruto came out so long ago, but this is a spoiler warning for everybody. When Sasuke came back and said he wants to become the Hokage, and then Naruto was like, well, okay, but I want to become the Hokage. And then, what was it? Kiba was like, this. No, I'm going to become Hokage. He was like, hey, nobody's even listening to you. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing at this point. He's like, don't embarrass yourself.
He said, like, bro, chill out.
Know your role, okay? It's like, understand this show ain't ever been about you. You know why? You have one move.
Right. It's like, no, Kiba, stop. Come back when you're a main character.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's like, you got one whole move, my guy. It's like this whole series, all you do is pee on people and then rotate heavily and hit them with your head. That's it. Just stop it. It's like they ain't gonna have no Hokage pissing on people. That's just weird.
Bruh, his dog had more character development than he did. And his dog just got bigger. That was it.
Hey, I'm not the one who brought up Naruto this episode. Hey, there we go.
And I'm not the one who brought up One Piece. I feel great. This is great. But shout out to One Piece, 987.
Like,
right, there you go.
And
okay. All right. Now you pushing the bar too far. See, we give you an inch, you take a fucking mile.
And Shaq ain't mentioned Dragon Ball. Wait,
not at all.
He didn't. I don't think.
Nope.
Wait,
not
no.
Not this
Yeah,
whole
because most of
episode.
the people in Dragon Ball Z you can bring around the house. I mean, even with Frieza with his little thing or her, whatever you want to call him,
Yeah.
you show him, you call him a king or whatever, and have him sit in the corner.
As long as you ain't got no monkeys around.
Yeah.
First off, Frieza is the type of nigga that's going to be like, once he knows where you live, he's not showing up.
Yeah.
First off.
Yeah.
The fact that you live in a certain area he don't like, he's not showing up. Period.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I do have some new, well, I know I already brought up one, but there is some new shows I watched. Is there any new shows that y'all watched recently?
Man, no. And just with all the moving stuff and all of that, it's like I'm still like I've still been sleeping heavy throughout the day and at night. Just after you do a lot of stuff, you have a lot on your mind. When it's finally all done, you just get that tired that doesn't go away yet. No matter how much you sleep, it's
right.
like, damn, I could take a nap right now, dog. That's what I've been dealing with. So I haven't watched anything. This whole week was about moving. Last week was packing and all, like saying goodbyes to everybody, hanging out with people before I leave, and getting workouts in. So it's
right.
like I ain't even really have the energy to watch nothing. Honestly, I've been reading though. For some reason, when I get busier, manga's the way to go. It's like you're able to bust out way more. So, but I've just been getting up on my Dr. Stone and then finishing up My Hero, trying to get close to the, I guess as current as they are right now. And My Hero, I cannot wait until that stuff gets put in the anime.
Star Wars,
What?
man.
Star Wars?
Star Wars. That's the only thing that My Hero Academia reminds me of.
For real?
Yeah, like, again, I don't want to get into the details of
Please don't.
anything, making that clear right now. But it's like the enemies finally win. They become the government, or if you flip the government and the enemies inside of My Hero Academia, it's literally one and the same.
The heroes are one thing, but people are like, all you're doing is just forcing your ideals on everybody, like a religious sect. Okay,
Yes.
I gotta catch up.
Yes.
I feel like you're spoiling
you
without
are, yeah.
actually saying the spoiling. I feel like you spoil.
If you are trying to catch up, like if you are like in depth and you understand Star Wars, probably, but you would have to really understand Star Wars to understand like who Luke Skywalker is.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you really just spoiled it.
No, I didn't. Well, either way, there's no way to say that Star Wars had the same storyline as My Hero Academia. There's no spoiling.
Justin pretty much put out a spoiler, and he's trying to say he did.
I feel like you really.
I get what you're saying.
Again, if I spoil, my bad.
Ways though,
my bad. If I spoil, but
you can you can analyze it different ways. How you said, but
you really can.
Yeah,
we understand the intent, but to let you know, detailed motherfuckers believe. I believe the right and wrong person reading in between the lines consider this a spoiler.
Yeah, but they would have to like really read between, like the average watcher of My Hero Academia who's only watching the anime, they're not going to understand anything I just talked about.
Bruh, I only watch the anime and I can read.
Have you watched Star Wars? Yeah, you analyze
Yes.
Star Wars. You realize that most people don't analyze anything, right?
You're coming from the point of depth. Like the average listener who's listening to this, they didn't even finish the seasons probably on anime.
Star Wars.
See now you're.
Yeah, or it's definitely not Star Wars.
See now y'all insulting people's intelligence and you're gonna piss people off that way.
If they get pissed off, it's probably because the shoe fit. Then that's the one
And
line
again,
they'll be able to read in between.
and if you can, actually, we're gonna make a challenge. If you can decipher and try to guess what it is I am thinking, send it to me privately on either Facebook, Instagram, or inside of our chat that we have on IG Live. If you can figure out what I'm trying to say, or if you're not caught up on anime but you feel like you have a guess of what it can be, post it on there so we could start a thread of what you think is going to happen. And when the anime comes out, we'll be able to talk about it.
I feel like this opened a whole can of worms that. Never mind.
I mean, again, if they're sending it to me privately, or if they're going to send me an instant message, we can start a thread for the people who might know. Now, for the manga readers, obviously, please, you understand what I'm talking about. That's a whole different conversation. Yes, we know I probably even butchered it too bad to where they are like, that's wrong. But again, this is strictly for the anime watchers who have not read up to the most current spot that they are at. And actually, if you on YouTube, I know there's actually a few YouTubers who even talked about this too. If you follow any of them, or if you have a link for that, put it inside of one of our messages. Cause I know for a fact it's a lot of references that I think has been influenced from Star Wars. And I think it's awesome. Getting on to that point, like My Hero Academia, where it's going is insane. I've never had a storyline like this where you really feel like there's no real answer. Like, even with the main characters, even with that, like, I know is going to be some form of pull somewhere, or some, Deathbot plot type thing that'll happen. But as it stands right now, nah. I think everybody is on the same level.
All right, we're going to have to get you off this, because you're getting too deep, and you can tell when Justin start feeling stuff. It's like, he about to do it.
Just talking good
He about to do it.
Yep, that was my tangent for the moment. That was my tangent.
Yep. And he was talking good shit about us earlier. And look what happened.
It's like, how do we even get on? I was like, what?
Like, how are we here at this moment? Like, how did we get here?
How did we get here?
And then JP, you know he did it again, right? Where he asked a question and only you answered it. I didn't get a chance to answer it. He did this shit again. I could have sworn he was like, "Oh, what anime are you guys watching?" You answered it, then we went all complete left turn with the manga. Like, "Oh, I ain't about to say shit. I guess I ain't watched nothing." But it's alright though.
I didn't even get to say what I watched yet.
Well, you talked about what the fuck you read, so
you said your turn is skipped.
But what are you watching?
Well, since I got a chance to say something again, I'm watching God of High School. I've been hyping that up on social media for the absolute longest. Niggas is serving massive hands on that show. If you have not seen it, make sure you guys check it out. It's about 5 episodes, episode 6, I think. Excuse me. New episodes are on every Monday, and I am keeping up with it because they are serving they are going high speed in this story. I know those who read I believe it's pronounced manhwa or manga or everything on webtoons. They're saying that like this shit is going fast paced as fuck, and I'm seeing it too. Like this shit is crazy. It's immaculate, and I'm enjoying it so much. All right, that's all I got. Go ahead.
I haven't seen that yet, but it's been on my list, and even for reading it too, because a lot of people have suggested the reading. They didn't even suggest the anime, and I forgot that they came out with the anime.
Bro, first off, the animation for this is like the choreography for the martial arts. You know, I'm a big stickler on that. Like the choreography of the martial arts fighting scenes are immaculate. Like niggas is serving some good ass. They are serving premium
USDA
high quality hands, bro.
The premium package.
And then, side note, fun fact that the creator of God of High School envisioned his story to be a similar upbeat martial arts type of show like Dragon Ball. So a lot of his stuff is inspired by Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And like it's portrayed as God of High School being that, if you will, love letter to the appreciation of Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay.
And it's because it's been mentioned a couple times on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take a check. I'm gonna definitely check that out. It's definitely on my list. I just, with these past few shows that I picked up, I haven't watched much of anything else.
Plus, I'm also keeping up with Digimon, the new one.
Yeah.
And I'm okay if I'm by myself on that one. That's okay. I will thoroughly accept that, but I'm still gonna sit here and wait for Shaman King in 2021 because that's gonna be my shit.
But I actually haven't been watching fighting anime. As per my wife's request, we tried, after watching Beastars, we wanted to find something that was like it. So I went on a little dive, and the first one that came to mind was Haikyuu. It's, for those who don't know, it's a volleyball anime that is awesome. It is awesome. I know JP recently watched it, and I've just caught up to where on the 4th season. I completed everything that they put out so far. I guess part 2 of the 4th season is supposed to be coming out. My wife's kind of pissed because, she stopped at season 3 and I'm trying to get her back, but it is what it is.
I know, if you're trying to find something like Beastars, I think a lot of people, go over to, I think it's called Brand New Animal, BNA. That's
yeah. We watched that too.
I know. I was going to jump on that one. I know a lot of people recommended that. I was going to jump on that one.
It kind of has
Netflix.
Gurren
Lagann.
Yeah. Kind of like Gurren Lagann. Kind of like not Akame ga Kill, the one about the clothes.
Oh yeah. I know. Kill la Kill.
Kill la Kill. Yeah, Kill la Kill. It has that type of drawing to it. That artistry is great. I love it. It was just kind of weird for what they're displaying, but definitely another good anime. Very good anime.
Most deaf.
But the number one that I've been watching these past few weeks that has I apologize that I never finished it, was When You Lie in April.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Yeah. Again, it is not a fighting anime. It is definitely about music. It's about this pianist and his struggle to play the piano and the reasons behind it. And when I mean it is one of those animes where it's a tearjerker, like you're like, no, I ain't gonna cry, but I'm gonna cry. By far, there's a lot of moments where I was like, no, I ain't gonna cry. No, this ain't deep. This ain't deep. But it's an awesome show. Awesome show. I'm happy that I watched it all. And last but not least, we already brought it up, but that was a new show that I was watching, was Kekigori. Man, I'm still on season 1. If you have any comments on that, please let us know in the comment section. But yeah, season 1 has been fun so far. I think I'm going into season 2, and so far I don't appreciate all the fan service, but it's still another great show. But is there anything else y'all wanted to put out?
I got nothing.
Oh, all right. How about you, Shaq?
Just to wrap things up, guys, still be on the lookout for additional content that we're putting out. Myself being on IG Live with Red Cup Conversation sessions, and with Justin with the continuous Pokemon tournaments, competitions, and trading and all that good stuff. Continue to stay up to date with those. We're doing those things on top of putting up the episodes. We know we've been kind of back and forth. We're putting up the episodes lately. Just bear with us. There's a lot of life adjustments that's been going on with all three of us that we have to make adjustments to along with the show. And we are also planning a lot of larger adjustments later on in the future once we've reached our 1 year anniversary of the podcast. I know we've mentioned it multiple times, but we have a lot of large scale things ready to be put up for you guys. We got a lot of stuff working behind the scenes. So just continue to be patient with us because we are really planning to elevate this podcast to the next level when we go into October for our 1 year. So be ready.
Beautiful. And again, I just want to thank everyone for listening in. Obviously, please check us out. I know Shaq had just went over everything that we're doing. But of course, we always have to end it with, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We thank y'all for all the activity, the comments, shout outs, retweets, resharing our stuff on IG, Facebook, any type of communication that we get, whether it be through BPL or any of the different platforms that you see us on. We appreciate y'all. But please, like I said, always, when you see us, reach out, comment, like, subscribe, do whatever it is that you like to do listening into our podcast. Let us know if there's any issues. If you hear anything, please just feel free to speak up and reach out to us. And as always, keep it spicy.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.
You have just been served another episode of the Spicy Ramen Podcast. Thanks for listening in. Make sure to follow us on social media platforms of Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And listen to more episodes on Podbean and Spotify. If you want more, follow us on YouTube, where you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell too, so you can stay tuned to all of our latest episodes. Until again, keep it spicy.